What is going on, guys? It is JJ here, back with another FIFA U17 World Cup video here on day 3. I do apologize for not being my normal exuberant, hyped self. I'm a little sick here at the moment, just a little bit of a migraine, so I think screaming at the moment would just be dreadful. But I at least got to enjoy some amazing football from the Solomon Islands Italy match. I was watching that Spain-Argentina simultaneously at the U17 level, and Spain and Argentina they just had a deadlock. They could not beat each other at all, but Italy were the exact opposite. Degnand, is it Gnonto? Is it Gnonto, or just Gnonto in general? 15 years old. 15-year-old. Dominating at the U17 World Cup. That's the type of talent you like to see. Players who are much younger than those competing, or players with exceptional abilities. I mean, his pace, his precision for dribbling, and his eye for creating clear-cut chances was absolutely insane. In Italy, almost set the record for shots taken in a game at the U17 World Cup. They had 33 in total, 13 of which were on target. So 1 out of every 3 shots that Italy were able to take, they were on target. They were testing the keeper, Davinson Malam, and I feel bad because Solomon Islands are the first U17 World Cup debutant to not get a win. Angola and Senegal both got wins in their opening games, so Solomon Islands weren't as lucky against Italy, but this Italy squad was absolutely amazing. I mean, Tonga came in as a replacement and got a good goal. Nicolo Kudrig, who started the game as well in that sort of attacking mid/striker role, is more of a center forward type. He got an assist as well from Gnonto. So Gnonto, 2 goals and an assist, and that was pretty much the end of it at the first half. Italy scored 3 goals. I think it was the 29th, 33rd, and 35th minute, respectively. And after that, they just kind of sat on it, which is what you'd expect Italy to do in the first place. I think this team, I've been talking about dominant performances so far at the U17 World Cup, and Italy's is probably right up there. I mean, Solomon Islands were definitely outmatched by, the thing is though, it's outmatched by a 15-year-old, so a kid 2 years younger than a lot of the players that they're playing. It reminds me a lot of Karamoko Dembele in Borussia Dortmund, who's 14, 15 years old, playing up at the U19 level, absolutely dominating a lot of the players that are around him. And that's what you like to see. But realistically, guys, Italy were much the dominant side. They even control possession, which is usually something I guess we don't really see, except for Italy at the senior level. They had 62%, but when they came into this game against the Solomon Islands, there was no mercy whatsoever in this game. They did an absolute amazing job of attacking down the left flank and down the middle. The passes were exquisite, the coaching was exquisite, the tactics were exquisite, and you could tell from the opening minute that they were gonna, get a lead and not relinquish it. And that's something that I enjoy seeing from this squad specifically. I'm hoping we're going to get to see more of it as this tournament goes on, because Italy were absolutely amazing in this game. With that being said, actually, guys, I think Italy, Spain, and Argentina, they're all going to have a really tough battle in this group. It's much like the group of death with the USA, Senegal, Netherlands, and Japan. That is an astonishing group of youth teams, of youth, youth coaches, youth products. This team is up to rival anyone, and being the U17 European runners-up, Italy have a huge task ahead of them, because Europe at the moment, besides France, Europe is not looking so hot at the moment. Spain drawing with Argentina, and the Netherlands getting destroyed by Japan, by Wakatsuki. I'm shocked I butchered that name. But anyway, guys, I mean, I'm not going to be able to, butcher Degnand Gnonto, because he was absolutely amazing. He butchered the Solomon Islands themselves, and he did an absolutely amazing job of it. So I give the full props to this Italia squad for what they were able to do, the link-up play that they were able to create, and the squad that they have is super deep. I was interested to see if they were going to be able to bring some of their, stars, not only from the U17 Euros just passed, but also from the U21 Euros and the U20 World Cup, because Italy had a lot of players in both competitions. There were a couple in a Milan spike. I believe Esposito specifically was a player from Inter Milan in the academy that was touted to end up going to this tournament. Instead, he got a call-up by Antonio Conte. So this Italy team could get even better if they, had their full potential, their full talent. So I really like that thought. I really like that Italy are able to, have such a deep squad, a very good team, and I'm hoping to see them, make a deep run in the tournament, and they kicked it off tremendously with this, and even some substitutes getting a goal. Capone as well, I think it's Andrea Capone, getting an amazing goal to sort of cap off the night, and it just added to the cushion that they needed so desperately. So obviously you guys gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on the contest between Solomon Islands and Italy. Italia U17 getting a much needed first win, a very, very good win against U17 World Cup debutants, the Solomon Islands. I do feel for the Solomon Islands, they did have a fair amount of shots in this game, but they were only able to muster 4 on target, so not really much to test Bacamola in goal for Italy. So I feel for you guys, Solomon Islands, but I'm hoping, you know, maybe you're going to be able to scrape a point or maybe 3 points off of another team in the group and give yourselves your first U17 World Cup win, which is something I think that a lot of these nations that first came here, Senegal and Angola, didn't think they'd see in the first contest, but Senegal, absolutely amazing against the USA, and I, for the life of me, cannot remember who Angola played in the first round, but they were absolutely amazing. I think they got a 2-1 victory in their contest as well, so it was an amazing, amazing first contest for a lot of these teams. But yeah, you guys gotta let me know your thoughts down in the comments below on the Solomon Islands Italy U17 World Cup contest. Day 3 is gonna continue now with another 2 sets of games. Obviously, I'll have that video out for you guys as soon as those matches are over. But thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.